All right, our forecast started out hot at noon. It's just going to keep going up.
I know, just record-breaking already.
Yeah, we've had temperatures that were in the upper 70s, low 80s this morning. They didn't cool down much from that. And now they're heading straight up. It's not looking good. 104 is the hottest I've ever seen at noon, at least on our noon show since we started it, I don't know how many years ago, several years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. But here's what we have out there right now, the very latest. I'm going to go through several things for you. From ERCOT, this is their graph that they have on their website. You can look at this as well at ERCOT.com, ERCOT.com. That's the Electric Reliability Council of Texas. And it looks like we're on track for consumption. But then again, we haven't hit the forecasted peak, or not the forecasted peak. We haven't hit the hottest consumption time of the day. That's between 3 and 7, and we could exceed that as AC is starting really working overtime. If you can, unplug something. If you've got a laptop on the charger, maybe just unplug it. I know it seems insignificant, but every little bit, 10 watts here, 5 watts there, all of those add up to these megawatts that we talk about here when you multiply that little effort by the tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of people that live within our area and beyond on all across the state. So anything you can do to help out, please do so. Real quick, I've been watching Viper. You can also see it looks like a few showers trying to make their way into Waco, but they just don't do a very good job of getting here local. I know it looks like some showers there. That's a little bit of clutter on the radar. We're seeing clear skies most areas right now. Let's take a look at what we have locally. This is Lake Travis looking out, and you can see just how dry it is. Beautiful shot there, but again, looking north, not a lot of cloud cover. You see what looks like clouds and showers on the radar, but looking north, it's obviously not there. Again, just stunning. 104 degrees before 12 noon. We get an official reading right there. We receive it about 11:57, 11:58. We got this number before 12 o'clock noon, and we obviously are going to have another number here in 9 minutes, and it looks like it could, well, I'm hoping it's only 105, but we'll see. A marker that we have for today. Yesterday at 2 o'clock, we hit 108 degrees. Let's see if we hit that. If we do hit that, then we could get to that 112 that we saw yesterday. I'm hoping not, but just watch, see how things are shaping up. Light breeze, 22% relative humidity. You've got some 90s out there. You've got a lot of 100s. 104 here in Austin, 101 at the airport, 100 for Lakeway, Burnett, and Llano. You've got 100 for LaGrange. You've got 99 for Bastrop, 98 for Lockhart and Giddings, 99 for Fredericksburg. Sweet little Fredericksburg usually has the coolest temps. Those were some of the warmest temps we had around the area this morning. Just nobody's catching a break in this, but I think we're going to catch a break later in the week. That big ridge of high pressure starting to break down a little bit. We'll tell you about the details on that. All right, you hear about the temperature, you know the number. There's a feels like temperature. What does it feel like with the humidity and everything mixed in? Well, it feels like 105 here in Austin, 102 at the airport. Feels like 100s and 101s and 102s in many locations, and even in the 90s, it's upper 90s. Now, that ridge of high pressure kind of really focusing on us right now. San Angelo at 101, Austin at 104. We've got some upper 80s and upper 90s out there. 102 down in Laredo, 98 in San Antonio, 96 in Corpus Christi. Seems like Mother Nature's picking on Austin today, and it certainly feels like it out there. Now, you see the clouds and the showers. Make it up to the Bell-Williamson County line right there, and don't go any further south. It's not helping us out. I would not be surprised if we had a little isolated shower roll through this afternoon, but again, few and far between. We're already 104 degrees. We're already extreme heat. Even if we did get a few showers, I don't think it's going to take much off of this. 108, the possible temp for today. Winds out of the south at 5 to 10. Tonight, 79 or low 80s. Typically, we've seen that. We'll put it at lower 70s for the minimum temp. 105 tomorrow, 102 on Wednesday. Talked about a breakdown in this. What do we see? Well, it's still a ways out yet, but we see a breakdown of the temps to the upper 90s and maybe a few isolated showers as well for the afternoons of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.